Okay, so hi guys, it's Allison Marie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So today we're going to be doing a Create a Sim video, but not just any Create a Sim video. We're going to be doing the Create a Sim for the founder of a new legacy challenge called the Wings Legacy Challenge. It was created by Cosmix Pop, who is a friend and was previously a mod on my Twitch. But anyways, so the Wings Legacy Challenge, if you don't know, is a legacy challenge inspired by BTS's Wings album. And when I got because I posted, I'm like, oh, so I'm looking for like challenges that like I've never played, and because I was really struggling, and I was going to do the Joy of Life challenge, which I still might do, but that might be like a stream thing. I just was like 35 gens, like that's a lot of videos. So that's kind of my main reason for being like, well, maybe I could do like streams, and then like instead of each gen for the Joy of Life being like 20 episodes a gen and then having like 1,000 videos to finish a challenge, I could do like streams of me playing it and do like that. But I'm not guaranteeing anything. I might not stream until I reach like 5,000 subscribers. I genuinely like don't know. You know what, because the thing is, this summer's kind of like up in the air whether or not I'm gonna go up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's still up in the air. I don't really know. That's kind of why I'm like putting off like saying definitively like I'm going to be back streaming, because basically back in March I decided that I was going to just completely take a break from streaming, like just like not worry about it, just worry about my YouTube uploads until the beginning of June, get all my uploads situated for June, July, August, and September during that period, during like the month of ending of April, beginning of and into May, and work on that. And then my mom's boyfriend came home, and my mom's like, oh, well, we can go up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan during the summer. So I don't know whether I'm actually going to or not, but basically, rambling aside, there may or may not be streams. I don't know. 'Tis up in the air. But regardless of the fact, I'm working on videos. I literally recorded 10 episodes of a series yesterday, back to back, sitting in my chair for like 10 hours from the time I woke up to basically the time that I went to bed. I recorded videos yesterday. Be proud of me. And when you find out what that series was, you're gonna be shocked, because I'm not gonna tell what that series is. I'm just gonna let you know that it's done. 10 episodes. Anyways, sorry about that. I have allergies or something. I don't know what the problem is. Besides the fact. So, going back to the task at hand, which is talking about the Wings Legacy Challenge. So, the first gen, there's 10 generations, but the photos that I'm looking at is on Tumblr. I think they only made, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 8. So there's 8. I know he's like skipped, but there's like 2 rows of 6, and then there's 2 at the bottom, so there's 8. So the first gen is Boy Meets Evil. The next gen, I'm just gonna read them off to you, is Beacon. Then third gen is Stigma. Fourth gen is First Love. Fifth gen is Reflection. Sixth gen is Awake. 7th gen is Lost, and 8th gen is Epiphany. So yeah. Let's go back to Gen 1. Gen 1 is A Boy Meets Evil. So for this, you have to start off with the best-selling author aspiration. Then you have to eventually switch to the serial-romantic aspiration. The traits that you have to have are cheerful, childish, and romantic. The storyline for the series is from a perfect childhood to heartbreak, you become a single parent who no longer believes in love. And the goals for the challenge are to write love stories as a career. So basically, like, you're an author, but you're also like publishing books. I'm assuming that you are in the author career, because like the way that these graphics are kind of laid out are kind of very très intéressant. They're not very specific. Like, they're not like you have to get to level 10 of the writer career or anything like that. So it's just like the goals are, like, I'm assuming to be in the author career and then write like romance novels, and then like self-publish them. And then it says experience heartbreak and raise twin boys alone. And this is going to be interesting because that means that I have to force twins, and with doing the 100 baby challenge, I'm like, oh god, twins. Like, when I first read this like a couple months ago, when I just first decided to do it, I'm like, yeah, fine, perfect, twin boys, perfect, mwah. Chef's kiss, mwah. But now that I'm doing the 100 baby challenge, I'm like, oh god, twins. But it's really not going to be that big of a deal because this is going to be all the kids, and if I can handle, how many kids are in my, like, if I can handle like if I can handle like 4 infants at once, damn near, I think I can be able to handle twins. Pretty sure. Anyways, and then the third goal is to break hearts but avoid falling in love. So that's the serial romantic aspiration part of it, is the fact that you have to like break a lot of hearts. Because I think when Claire Siobhan did it with Connor, I think he literally like broke up with like 6 girls in one day. Like, that's a lot. And I never really played with the serial romantic aspiration, so this will be fun. I occasionally have my Sims be authors, but not that damn often. But yeah, it's just gonna be really, really fun to play through this. Yeah, because if you don't know, I'm a huge BTS fan. You guys obviously can't see because I don't have my camera on, but I have I have 3 other albums behind me. I have Map of the Soul 7, the deluxe edition. I got that for my birthday. Then I have a golden. And then I have Muse by Jimin. And I should say Golden is by Jungkook. Golden and Muse, if you don't know, are solo albums. Golden is Jungkook's solo album. And then Muse is Jimin's solo album. And then Map of the Soul 7 was their album that came out in 2020. I am trying to slowly build my collection, but I'm slowly and quickly running out of room because I have about 6 Taylor Swift albums, including the deluxe edition of Reputation magazine behind me. Because actually, let me do the math. I have Reputation, the actual like CD. I had to rebuy the CD because I lost the original CD. Then I have 1989 Taylor's version. I have Midnights. I have more than that. I have more than those. Tortured Poets. I feel like I have more than those 4. But anyways, and then I also have the Wicked CD behind me. But anyways, and the funniest thing is, going back to the BTS albums, obviously you get photo cards, right? So like obviously the Jungkook album came with Jungkook photo cards. But tell me why I somehow got lucky. And because like I wasn't even thinking about the photo cards options when I was buying the album. I'm just like, oh, well, I was deciding between either just getting Map of the Soul 7, because this is a gift card. I got like a $20-some gift card for my birthday to Barnes and Noble, and then I had like about $40 cash. I keep in mind, this album's like $50. Okay, they ain't cheap. And so I wasn't even thinking about the fact that about photo cards when I got this. Tell me why I should play the lottery. When I got home and I opened it, looked through it. The photo card that's in is Jungkook. And if you don't know, Jungkook is my bias, mainly because of the simple fact of the matter, Weirdly, there's a lot of similarities between us. Mainly, both of us have perfect pitch. And when I found that out, I found that really fucking weird. Anyways, besides the fact, going back to the challenge at hand, I'm really looking forward to starting this challenge. I think it's going to be very interesting. I've never seen a challenge like this in any capacity. Yeah, I've never really seen like a challenge done like after like an album for like either a group or an artist. Like I've never seen that. So I think that'll be really fun. Actually, there was one for the Taylor Swift eras, but like I don't really count that because like it was for like all 10 of her albums. Now currently 11, so they probably had to update it. But besides the fact there weren't like one album in each gen is a different song. So I've never really seen that, and I think that that is really interesting. So Cosmic, you're very creative. And sorry, as I said, I have bad allergies. Like, it's bad, especially today. Oh, because it's gonna rain. It says nearest rain is 3 miles away. Well, that explains why my allergies are so bad this morning and why I woke up with a horrible feeling throat. And that's not just because I was singing yesterday, because I can belt anything and basically be fine. It's just lower notes that kill me. Yeah, there's a lot of precipitation, very cloudy, and it's gonna rain the closest rain is 3 miles away. Actually, when does it say it's gonna rain? I know this is kind of like a side quest, but like it doesn't tell me on my computer. It'll only tell me if I get up and go to my phone. But yeah, it's basically the rain's 3 miles away. So yeah, my allergies are feeling it. But anyways, I've been rambling on. I don't know how much of the video is technically left at this point. There should be maybe about 4-ish minutes left. I'm going to allow you guys to watch the rest of the video. And yeah, I love you all, and I will see you in my next video.